Hi, this is Trey Passer. Welcome to my review of Batman Hush. Of course, this is based on the best-selling comic Hush was created by Jeff Loeb and illustrated by Jim Lee and Scott Williams. And this story basically has the who's who of Batman's Rogues Gallery in it. And we have this mysterious figure named Hush, who's basically using these villains from Batman's Rogues Gallery to basically torment and destroy Batman. Okay, and he seems to know, this character Hush seems to know everything about Batman and everything about Bruce Wayne. So basically, this story is Batman trying to figure out who's trying to destroy his life. Okay, now the comic book, the graphic novel, I absolutely loved, and this story again, like I said, it has a lot of Batman's Rogues Gallery in it. It has Superman in it. Okay, Nightwing's in it. You got Joker's in it. Scarecrow, the Riddler, Catwoman. Uh, I think Clayface, Harley Quinn, the Joker. I said Joker already. Uh, it just has a lot of Batman's Rogue Gallery in it. And again, it's a mystery. Somebody's trying to set up to destroy uh, Batman and Bruce Wayne, and he knows all the secrets. So Batman has to basically figure out who this mysterious character named Hush is that's using all these villains to systematically try to destroy Bruce's life. And also at the same time, we have Batman getting closer to Catwoman. Okay, he's actually starts pursuing a relationship with Catwoman, aka Selena Kyle. Okay, and this story again illustration. The animation in this is absolutely fantastic. I love the animation. The voice work I thought was really good. We have Jason O'Mara who plays Batman Bruce Wayne. He's been Batman in I think in a lot of uh, the DC animated movies, and I think he does a good job. We have Jennifer Morrison, uh, who steps up to be Catwoman, aka Selena Kyle. I thought she did a really good job. We have a brief little interaction of Damian Wayne in here. He's in there, but we have Nightwing in here as well. He's in there a lot, and we have, of course, Superman in this, which is really always good to see Superman and Batman interact. And this story is pretty good. Like I said, they changed things around, of course, because again, I think if they made a direct copy of the Batman Hush graphic novel, the movie, it would have to be at least 2 hours, I would think, if you try to get everything in. And they changed things around in the story. So for those who've read it, you know, like me, seeing the movie, what they changed. They slightly changed things around uh, with certain characters and stuff, which, I have to be honest, I kind of wish it played out the way it did in the comic. But I realized they have to, kind of, because I think they only had 82 minutes for this, so they kind of have to kind of, mix things around and, so everything can, end when it is supposed to end. But I thought they did a decent job at adapting the story as well. I mean, like I said, they changed a few things around, and I still think, the graphic novels is fantastic. But I still think Hush is the animated version. I think it's a decent Batman, a DC animated Batman movie. I think it's, like I said, we have Batman doing his thing, and we have seen him getting close to Selena Kyle and stuff, and opening up his world to her, which I think is really that was a really a nice part. You don't see that often with Batman, and but it was really good. I think they did a really good job with that. Okay, but like I said, I think still think the graphic novel Hush, you should get that if you haven't read it. Get it and read it. It's a really great story about Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee and Scott Williams. It's really really good. One of the better Batman stories. I just think it's just really good. They used all Batman villains and stuff in it, most of Batman's villains in it and stuff, and the way it plays out is just absolutely fantastic. The way it just builds and builds and they lay out. And I think this version is okay. Like I said, they changed a few things around and made it slightly different. And I understand why they did that because, like I said, their actual stories would be a little bit more complex. So they had to kind of simplify a little things in here. But I still enjoyed it again. So I'm going to give Batman Hush. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, I think it's still one of a really good Batman animated. I think the animation in this is absolutely fantastic. The voice work I thought was fantastic. The action in this is just fantastic, and another great Batman story. Like I said, I never get tired of these Batman animated movies. I know some people don't want to, they like them to mix it up a bit, but I don't. Not me. I love Batman's just a great character, and he has such great a great rogues gallery of villains and stuff in it. It always makes the stories interesting. So that's why I don't mind it. Okay, and, you know, actually, the next movie I think is a Wonder Woman movie, which I'll be watching as well. So I don't mind if they mix things up, but oh, you know, they're always going to come back to the bread and butter, which is Batman and Superman, because they're the two top heroes. So you have to do that again. So I definitely recommend it, Batman Hush, and then like I said, I recommend the graphic novel too. Read that, the graphic novel, because that's, I think it's just it's a more complete story in terms of the way it builds and all that stuff. So that I would recommend you read that first, and then you can watch this. Okay, so that way you don't you can understand, you'll understand the changes that they made. So I recommend you get the graphic novel, read that. Okay, read that from beginning to end, and then watch this. Okay, and like I said, they made changes, but I still think you'll enjoy it. So still, I love the animation, I love the voice work in there, and I still think the story as it plays out is a decent story and really good to watch and definitely entertaining. Anyway, let me know what you think of Hush, the animated version. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions, so you check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.